I watch YouTube movies a lot because I cannot afford streaming services, and the majority of YouTube movies are what we call good enough movies. I find it's getting gloomier and gloomier by the day. Good enough movies are good enough to lift your spirit up. They're not good enough for you to pay for it, but they're not bad enough that you will waste your time. And as a person in true denial of their adulthood, today I'm going to talk about a good enough movie called Mia the Bee. We meet Mia in the process of birth. She has a dream that wakes her up from birth. She pops out of the bee womb to tell her dream to someone, but apparently bees are not born until the sun rises. So she said, why can't I do anything when I want to? See, parents, this is a sign of a problematic child, so they push her in, where she escapes, almost dies multiple times. Then she met the queen and the royal advisor, and we find out that the royal advisor doesn't like the queen. What's that whole foreshadowing? She escapes again, she goes out of the hive, and the guards don't do anything because I'm sure there are billions of bees and one dying, it's not that big a deal. She sees the sunlight for the first time, and the whole section she just obnoxiously laughs. After stumbling a few times, she finds a grasshopper. No stranger danger, huh? I mean, she was just warned, but... Grasshopper tells her about the meadow and the forbidden place where Gugulu stays. I'm not remembering the name for this movie, but it's just a creepy place where bees cannot go to. Maya wants to stay with him, but he gets PTSD and he returns her back to the hive. While that's happening, a few bees are going to harvest some pollen from flowers where they meet the hornets. They have a little argument, and you see here the random dude right here loses his ball in this scene, and all the hornets are right here in this scene, and they all leave in this scene. The dude turns around, the ball is gone, so he says they stole it and go to report it to the queen. Imagine the world ends because of your stupid mistake. We need bees to survive, right? Yes, it's a joke. Laugh. Jeez, getting desperate. Heck in the hive, Mia is back, and she stumbles around and ends up in the royal honey maker. We find out the royal honey harvest time is here, and they're harvesting the royal honey necessary to the queen's arrival. Maya almost breaks it, which gives an idea for the royal advisor and her cunning plan. Aren't you love foreshadowing? The royal advisor, Buzzalina, takes Maya to school, where we meet a guy called Willie. His son Willie. No, be a grown adult. Now, the girl voice for Maya is 10 years old, and the voice of Willie is 18 years old at the time of the movie. This matters because the guy's voice is obviously not a child. It's just creepy how hard it is to hire a child actor. If you already hired a child actor here, I mean... Maya laughs and befriends the guy. It's sad to be flight buddies on the first flight class, and Maya has the teacher when the flight class begins, and Buzz is so annoyed she tells her that bees hate wasps and Gugulu is bad, so...
But I just met a nice bug and he didn't eat me. How can a marrow be so bad when it's so pretty and that doesn't even make sense? And really, why are hornets so awful if you haven't even met them either? But who is Gogo anyway? Am I going to be laugh or dance or play or leave the hive when it feels so good? Just because some dumb old crinkle face is a fun-looking bee who won't even let you sing!
Gigi bans Maya from flying, and Willie decides to stay with her because when opportunity presents itself, you grab it. While this is happening, the king was just teaching his kid how the bees are horrible, and the kid wants to catch the bee. The bee, yeah. He wants to catch the bee to show his bravery to his father. So he went out to hunt them. Back in the hive, Willie and Maya are talking about belonging into hives, but Willie's not for this shit, and tells her that it really doesn't matter, she's unique and she should stay here with him. While Maya wants to go to the advisor and ask for forgiveness, Buzzy Zuzi is trying to hide the royal honey, when Maya comes to apologize to her. She tells her to buzz off. Maya is banned from the hive, then kicked out, and Buzuzugizuzu wants her to die and set her sidekick, Chuck, if she's eaten. Willie follows her because an opportunity doesn't knock 3 times, and Maya finds out why bees don't go out to the meadow. She and Willie almost get eaten, the sidekick, Killer, eaten, but they survive by getting into the flower. They plan to go to the grasshopper so Maya can learn how to live in the meadow. Back to the hornets, the king finds out that the kid is gone. The whole hornets went to find him. Though we find out the kid met Maya and Willie. Now all of them don't know what a hornet or a bee look like, but they still hate each other. You see the Aina and me?
You joined my secret bug hunters club.
No, there's no hive saying. No clubs with strange bugs.
I like you. You got guts.
Maya agrees to hunt together, but the hornet kid father flies through them and the kid runs away because I don't know, guess. Juzu tells all the bees that the hornets stole the royal honey and declares war on the hornets. The teacher tells the hive that the 2 kids have been gone missing, high reproduction, so...
Kids. the kids?
The teacher goes to ask an aunt to help them find Maya and Willie, and they agree, and we meet these.
Forgetting it now, sir.
Maya and Willie are looking for people to help them find the grasshopper. Then they find this guy.
This doesn't smell like pollen.
And it certainly doesn't taste like pollen.
Maya and Willie meet the hornet kid again. Figure out he's a hornet, he got caught by a spider, then they help him out of a spider. Now they're going to the grasshopper with him. While this is happening, the bees tell the hornets that they should leave the meadow. While this is happening, the ants that are exhibiting diminished cognitive capacities and reasoning break the house of the hornets and flee. Oh no! Guess who the hornets will blame?
This is bee work.
Meanwhile,
After the song and dance about being yourself, the hornet's father comes and takes his son back. Buzz Buzz took the crown by saying that the queen died and declare war on the hornets. Maya decides to stay in the meadow.
Flip is ready to take us home.
I am home, Willie. Don't be cross, I'll visit you.
With all your new bug friends, I guess you won't need poor old Willie anymore.
Don't be silly, stay with me.
There's an old bee saying, you can always count on a friend. But I guess I got that one wrong too.
Willie!
While Maya's looking for Willie, she bumps into the ants, and they told her that the queen is going to die, and she remembers that the royal advisor stole the honey, so they decide to go to save the queen. After saving Willie, who makes them end up in the Boogaloo area, when we find out Wooga is just a scarecrow. Maya gets to the hive and tells everybody that the advisor is the one who stole the royal honey, but the psychic hides it in time. As wartime has started, Maya is arrested, and we find out the queen is dying in the jail. Her friends help her escape with the queen so she can eat the royal honey. The war has started, which I can imagine how funny it would look like. Boogaloo falls on the bugs, and all the bugs Maya befriended help each other to save the bugs under Boogaloo. And the people find out that Buzz Buzz took the royal honey and the queen is back, ate the honey, and they make peace with the hornets and reunite together. I understand I'm talking a little bit about this part of the movie, even though it's the biggest conflict of the movie, but yeah. The queen invites all the bugs to their hive for royal celebration, and Maya invites the poop bug. At the celebration, Mia becomes an ambassador to the hive, exploring the meadow and informing the hive about the meadow. But most of all, Willie learns how to let go. Good movie, recommended if you have belongment issues.